Morning, guys. Monday, December 2nd, 2024. So, we're out in the garage. It's pretty chilly. It was 30 degrees. You could see my breath. So I brought out this, brought in my propane heater. I like to light it outside because when it first lights it stinks, but once it gets going it burns clean. But it's when you first light it you can get a bit of a smell out of it, and I don't like that. So not a lot's been happening. You can see the chains are still hanging, haven't been covered. I think I'm going to cover them in clear tubing. I can get it at the hardware store pretty cheap. I just haven't been over there, but I'm going to get some 1-inch clear tubing and cover those over the chain so it's not rubbing on the back. Still got one more sand and shoot session on this blue trim for the grill. Figured out where those little ones went, and they don't go anywhere anymore. This other chrome is going to get cleaned up, but the problem I'm having is one piece has a bunch of holes in it. You can see the holes. It's actually cracked right here, and there's holes where there was a snap, the snap-on thing, so they could cover up the radiator, keep the snow out of it, I guess, whatever. So what am I going to do with this trim? I'm not going to have it re-chromed, so my thought is that I'll go to plan B. Bad Chad chrome. My thought is I can lay it right on the chrome, right on the area where it's bad, and it won't look so bad. If I lay it on the area where it's bad, it won't look so bad. How about that, huh? I made a poet and I don't know it. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. But that's probably what I'm going to do on these two pieces of trim. So I'm going to go right over the top of it with the Bad Chad chrome. I have to do a little working because these are raised up, they're puckered up. So I'm going to have to get a tool in behind a flat stock, lay it on put the flat stock up from underneath, and then tap this down flush so that the trim stick-on stuff is going to lay right over the top. And where it gets to the end, I will taper it down. And I was reading about this. Chrome paint that they use on models, and my thought was I'd get like a small bottle of that too. And where I need to fix the trim up a little bit, I'll try it. I've seen it on models, and I can say it's came a long ways from the old chrome that I saw on models painting on. So I also read that there's some kind of a chrome wrap that you can buy, and then you just run it across and then use a heat gun. So there's a few options, I don't know, that I can do that instead of trying to buy new chrome. That's not in my budget, guys. El Cheapo Garage. I haven't got in there to put the speakers in yet either. I still haven't done that. I kind of been, it's getting cold and I'm slowing down a little bit. I'm not as much out here. I'm more in the house, and I had to fix my shelf. My shelf almost dropped off the wall and dropped one of my trains down. I have these rigs where I made it look like it's rigging with cable, and the fastener into the wall let go. Go figure. But I replaced it and put it all back together again. It's always something. It's always something. It's so sunny and beautiful out, but it's cold. I'm gonna go check on Lucky, see what she's doing. My shoulder's definitely doing better. I was gonna say to Bruce Ellis, Jay Ellis. I don't know where I came up with the Bruce. Jay Ellis. I was watching him weld on that Volkswagen, and my suggestion to him, I wrote it in his comments, was to put a small piece of metal. I paused for some reason. So if you have a hole, a small golf ball hole size, rather than filling that all in with coat hanger, cut a piece of metal just a little bit bigger, go up behind, hold it there with a screwdriver or whatever you can, a bar, bent, make a piece, I don't care. But let me tell you how much time you'll save. Plus, where the areas are thin, you have metal behind it to back you so you're not going to keep blowing through. There's nothing wrong with it. I do those patches on my cars, my trucks, in areas where I got rust, and I just, it's rust holes. Like I said, hold it from behind, and then just go around very slowly. Make your circles, and you can fill it right in and then grind it flush. Give it a try, guy. Out from Rusty, Rhode Island. Let me know how you make out, if you do it.